It's super easy to make your at-home nail salon for like 35 bucks. So why haven't you done it already, even if you don't do your nails? I'm going to show you everything I got on AliExpress and how it works, how to use it. First, let's get our hair back. This is serious business. I'll show you everything. So here we got our fake nails. These are like some nail pop nails. Nail Pop was the brand name, I think. There we go. You can see they're kind of etched on one side. So it's kind of a rough surface. And then these ones are pointy. So they come in different sizes and have different numbers on them, depending on the size of your nail. Then we're also going to need some of this UV nail glue. This is also the Nail Pop, and got them together for like $3 or $4, so very cheap. And I also got a set of like 10 teeny tiny little brushes. These are perfect for getting the glue out of the container and putting it very carefully onto the nail. Then we have nail dehydrator and nail primer. So what were these, like €1 each? Also very cheap. I got a few different nail polishes, and also I got this UV light that has a clip. What was this, $3? So you just turn it on here. It has different strengths. And then this was nail lamp, LED nail lamp. Your nails in there. This was Sun UV LED. I'll plug this in later. That to harden the glue, so the glue is going to be soft, and then you put it under the light and it gets hard. Then it looks like we got everything. Of course, I need some rhinestones for later if you want to give it a little bit of sparkle. So we're going to just file those ends and make it nice and smooth. I think that just makes it look more like polished and more finished. And this is so easy and fast to do. There's like, why would you go to the salon and do it? Make sure you have nice clean hands. And I'm kind of just going to take this off right after I put it on. So I'm not going to put a lot of work into filing this. So I got other handy dandy camera here. Let me show, for example, how it's going to work on the pinky. So you want it to cover from one side to the other and not be too big or too small. This one looks a little bit small. Let's look here. That looks just right. What's this one? A 6? And that was, I don't know, 8. This number 6 looks pretty good. So I want it to fit just like this, one side to the other. You can see how it fits on one side and the other side perfectly. Alright, so what I like to do is get out a nail file, and we're going to need this to file all these edges and get them nice and smooth. It was just like a nice finishing touch that you need to do. First, we're doing the nail dehydrator. And put just a little bit on here. No need for too much. And then we're putting the nail primer on. And so the dehydrator will make it nice and dry. And then it looks like this. Kind of white, kind of scratched up or buffed up. It makes a nice rough edge for that glue to stick onto. Then we're going to do just a light coat of primer Don't be too heavy on this, just a little bit. Then I'm going to take our glue. Make sure you have some little cardboard thing here. Not get glue everywhere. You probably will anyways. Now you don't want too much or too little. So I'm going about like a little dollop to start. A little dollop. I'm going to put that on there and see what I think. I want to be messy now. Make sure it's right in the middle of that rough area. Not all the way at the bottom, but kind of like in the middle. The mid-bottom, so it's not oozing out the bottom. Don't want it oozing out. I think it's going to be enough. You can see about how much I've put on there. Like a dollop. All right. Now we're going to take this. Carefully press from the bottom to the top. Hold this with your spotting lamp that you see the glue is flat on the nail. Put it under the lamp. If you feel any warmth, take your finger away right away. You don't want to be burning your finger, okay? Just for like 1 second, 2 seconds. And then see, is it straight? Is it hard? Good. That's how I want it. I'm going to do just a second longer. Okay, that was 2 seconds. You see how this is a curve? The glue should fill in this curve nicely. You don't want anything pulling on your natural nail. You don't want any oozing out the top or the bottom. You want it nice and straight. And you will have a nice curve like this. Okay, so let's see if it's hard. I might do just 1 second more. I'm going to cure these all under the bigger lamp later when they're all done. Of course, I'm not doing all my fingers, and I'll tell you what I don't like about this later. So, now I can see how I've done this here. Now I might want to go and file a little bit on the edges. Make sure nothing's spilled out. I just take this simple file and file it like this at an angle so that there's no edge or, I don't know, kind of ridge between the nail and the fake nail. And just go around, make that nice and smooth. Once you get those edges nicely done, you're not even going to be able to tell a difference between the fake nail and the real nail. It looks great, right? Really easy. You can do it yourself really quick. So there wasn't really much of a learning curve. I just packed it out of the box and started doing it. And now it's the second time I'm doing it for you to show you how to do it. So this is so easy and so much fun. Next, I'm going to take something maybe a little bit smaller for the ring finger. Yeah, like this. That's number 5. It's 8, 3, and 5. I don't know. Alright, gonna take this for the ring finger. And it doesn't matter if you have long or short fingernails. I would keep mine medium short in case they rip. And then you would have like a situation. Not necessary. So again, we'll take some nail dehydrator. Just a teeny bit right there. Okay. Make sure I'm nice and dried off. A little bit of nail primer. And why I just did it once and not again was because I just found it super impractical having long nails. Now what you could do, maybe you could get a different kind that's shorter. Or you could trim it down to size. Let's see how that works. So let's say I wanted to have it like, I wanted it this shape or something. And then it's not so massively long. Although it still bothers me, the feeling of having something glued onto my finger, especially if I'm trying to do some kind of activity where I'm using my hands in a rough way. Yeah. So let's put this second one on. Taking a little dollop of our glue. Little dollop. Little blurry dollop. Put it on here. This one might need just a bit more glue. Okay, that's not filling it up. So, we'll get another dollop. Can always put a little bit more, but too much is a bad thing. It is a good amount, I think. That's great. Right where I want it to be. And then I'm going to turn on my lamp, lowest setting. Get where I want to be. No air bubbles inside, please. Without air bubbles. Be careful, not too long. Don't burn your hand. Don't burn your nail. That probably hurts. I don't know. I haven't burned my finger, so I don't know. But I know it's possible, so don't do it. Don't get it too close to the lamp either. Alright, it's mostly hard. Put just a second longer here. Alright, now we have our second nail done. And you can make them like any shape you want. Ooh, perfect. I like it. Nice. Got a nice curve, nice shape to it as well. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Looks alright, yeah. No air bubbles. Not messy, nice curve. Alright. Now, I don't want to do all of these. I'm already tired of wearing these nails, honestly. I want to show you how I'm going to do the thumb, because I think that's a tricky nail to do. So the thumb, like look, if you used this one here, hold it up to the camera, it doesn't quite reach from one side to the next. And it's very curved. And if you tried to push it down and glue it down, it's gonna pull on your fingernail and that's gonna hurt. You don't want that. So that's not gonna do. So let's look for different sizes and find one that's not gonna be so curved, or try and bend it a little bit to make it more flat. This one looks like it's gonna be a fit. And we're gonna fill in that curve with glue. So we're not gonna press it down hard on the nail. We're gonna fill up the empty space with the nail glue. Here we go. And this one, if I was leaving it on longer, I would probably file the corners because it's kind of square. All right, let's get our handy dandy nail glue. We're gonna need a large dollop for this one because we have some empty space to fill in that curve. And I got the glue right in the middle here because it's going to splat out both ends, kind of. Well, it's not going out the end, but in both directions. Yeah. I think that'll be enough glue to fill it in. Now I'm going to carefully press it down and see. Start just a little bit away from the bottom of the nail edge too. Oh, and look at that, perfect. And don't let it press. Just hold it. You want to have a nice curve, a nice arch, okay? You don't want it to be flat pointing down. You want it flat or even a little above the nail. And when I get that positioned just right, I'm going to gently harden it in place. Making sure I don't lose that curve that I need. And before it's completely hard, oh, looks like a little bit spilled over on the edge. It's all right. I got liquid latex I should be using on the edge, but just get rid of that. All right. Now, take your time, don't rush. If you're doing your nails, you're not going anywhere in the next couple of hours, believe me. The next 3 hours, probably not doing anything else this day if you're doing your nails. Okay, mostly hardened. Now I'm gonna finish hardening it. Look there. Here we have the nice curve I was talking about. I didn't push it down too much. I have it straight on there. Yeah, just ignore all the cat scratches and everything on my nails. All right. Remember when you're doing your thumb, you don't want that nail pointing down. Make sure it's nice and straight so you have the glue filling up that curve. All right, let's put this under the other UV lamp, and then I'm going to show you how it looks with nail polish on. Okay. Remember, put the lid back on your glue. You don't want to have a mess of glue everywhere. Now we only used one brush. Turn off that light. All right. Plugging in our other sun lamp. This was like $9.50, $10. Very cheap. So everything I bought here with I bought rhinestones, I got nail polishes, all the nail dehydrator, this latex stuff I'm not even using. And cuticle oil, yes, I even bought this fancy cuticle oil with rose oil. It has a little brush here. So you can brush on the cuticle oil around when you're done. After you've torn up your cuticles like I did. We got our other camera going, so we're going to stick our hand under here and it should go on automatically. Or I'm going to put the nails here that need curing, I guess. I want to do 60 seconds. So you put your hand in there, wait for it to cure. You want to make sure this is very cured and not that you have, uncured nails. If you put nail polish on and it's not properly cured and walk around like that for 3 weeks, then you're going to get some nasty surprise under your nails, or so I heard. You might want to check into that. So always make sure you're using these things right and that you don't just do this after you watch my tutorial. Maybe you watch some other ones as well. And of course the fun part is putting on the nail polish. I think for the thumb, or wait. First I want to do pink glitter. Let's get out the pink glitter. So this pink glitter one I think is going to be very nice. Let's put a nice dollop of that on. Oh, excellent. Can't go wrong with pink glitter, can you? How can you go wrong? It just needs more glitter. I'm just going to harden that here under a lamp. You can see how dry is the nail polish. It's almost dry after 30 seconds. Great. This is a useful lamp if you're just putting nail polish on your regular nails too. I'm going to put another coat. This pink glitter is really nice. What else do we have? I have like some pink shiny flake and some other pink glitter flake. Alright, let's see what we got here so far. Nice. Could use a few more coats of glitter. A few more coats of glitter. I think glitter nails. I'm gonna put a couple more coats on and see if I can get this like drenched in glitter. Come on, you only live once. This is so much fun. We've gotta get this just to play for the day. $35 and like 3-4 hours of fun each time. That's a deal. This is like the cheapest hobby. And we're gonna glue on some rhinestones too. Yeah, rhinestones. Glitter and rhinestones together. So for that you need rhinestone glue. It's like €1 as well. Everything's €1. Rhinestone glue, rhinestones, nail polish. Just order it all in a big package and it comes. Here's my glitter nail. It's all glittery. Oh yeah, that's a nice nail. Oh, that nail's nice. Alright, what else have we got here? We got... I'm already snagging my nail. I can't open this. This one is... oh, it's like a creamy white with pink flakes. So let's put that on this finger. Oh, it's pink glitter and white nail polish. Okay. This is nice. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Wait until you see this. All right. Oh, I got too much nail polish on there. All right. Let me dry this and put a little more on. This is really pretty. It's like glittery and white. So pretty. I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay, don't worry. I'm going to put a little bit more glitter on. Make it a little bit more glittery. And then I'm going to show you. Okay. Here it is. Pretty underwhelming at the moment. I don't know how visible these glitter flakes are. They're not as nice as the full glitter, I'm afraid. Alright, okay. Meh, they're not all amazing, but some of them are really nice. I'll put that to the side. What do we got here? It's like a pearl color. This reminds me of a pearl or something. Very glittery. Very sparkly. Also very nice, like baby pink. I'm gonna make sure I get a nice even coat. Don't have too much or too little nail polish on there. I'm doing the low heat on the light, by the way, because it dries just as well. You might need to dry it a little bit longer if you use a lower heat, but it won't be hot on your hand. All right, let's put another coat. We need another coat of this, I think. At least one. All right, I like that. This is good. I'm gonna put some rhinestones over it, and it's gonna be nice. Believe me, it's gonna be nice. Okay. I like how it sparkles and glitters. It's just so pretty. It's pretty. It looks so nice. I didn't even do anything with the edges. I didn't even file the edges. Like I just painted over it, and it looks good. All right. All right. There we go. My 3 nails that I did. I like this pink glitter one the most. Pink glitter is my favorite, I think, of all. All right, I think the next step is to put some rhinestones on these babies, right? I mean, can you tell me, like, how do you do things when you have these nails on all of your hands? Like, you want to go to the gym and use the machines and you got, like, nails stabbing you? No, that doesn't work. Can't work out and have nails like this. If I'm like doing jumping around on the floor and getting up and like moving and have these nails in my way, it just doesn't work out for me. How's that gonna work when you have giant nails? I don't know. It's a very pokey situation all the time. Like, I don't like doing things with these nails, so I'm just gonna get rid of it later. But first, we need rhinestones. That's gonna be so much fun. Let me make sure this nail polish is completely dry, and then I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna put rhinestones on this. All right, there was just one more thing I wanted to try, which was this black nail polish with a super thin brush. Super, super, super thin. I'm gonna do something very daring. Super daring. And then I'm going to fill in. After I made this like lines, I'll fill in with the black. I just need to see how this looks. A bit more. Make sure to get the edges. Alright, I did like a black outline. We'll dry this. I kind of like the black tip. Yeah, I like that. And I think this one will be simple. We're just going to put a few little rhinestones on. Alright, there we go. Like it. Like it. Alright, we're going to put these rhinestones on with our rhinestone glue. And I got my other brush here that's clean. That's not the clean one. I got my used brush here. stuck to the front of the rhinestone. That's good. All right. Here's our other unused brush. Very teeny tiny to put just the bittiest little bit of glue onto a rhinestone. And here's where you gotta have steady hands. I just had a lot of coffee, but it's still working out anyways. We're going to take our little rhinestone. You know what? I'm going to get a good hole on this. The biggest bit of glue right there. Can't believe I got that so easily. I guess when you have ice cream with your coffee, you get lightning focused. Okay, so here I have my first little rhinestone. Oop. Squirming a little bit. Squirming around. Now I'm gonna get my second one. What's this? Yeah. Put another little bit of glue. Oop. It's gone. Alright, I'm gonna put a little bit more. Take this one. Alright. Put a little bit of glue on there and turn it around. It's easier. A little bit of glue, a little bitty bit. Oh. Grab it again. Carefully. And place it right on there. And then I'm gonna push where I want it to go. And then that other one. I have my second rhinestone, and then I'm gonna do a bigger one on the bottom. And get a little bit more glue on this one because it's bigger. Nope. It's stuck on. Make sure you have enough glue, but not too much glue. And push that up right there. What do you think? We need to harden that under the lamp. The more rhinestones you have, the happier you're gonna be, believe me. You're gonna wanna put rhinestones on everything after this, believe me. All right, I need a little bit more dollop of glue here. Tiniest bit of glue, and then I'll show you how it looks. Kind of simple. And we can add more. Like we can bling this nail out. We got all kinds of rhinestones here. Let's find some bigger ones and put it on there and see what it looks like when the whole nail is covered in rhinestones. Yeah, hard. What do you think? Tell me what you think. What do you think? What do you think? I love it. I love it. I love it. Yep, that's the look. Let's not stop there because like I don't want to stop. Alright, so biggest rhinestone I can find. Oh, these are a little smaller than I thought they were gonna be. Okay. Okay. Now, let's get crazy. Rhinestones. We're caffeinated and we're ready to rhinestone. Alright, we got a straight line of rhinestones. Almost. It's not quite fitting all the way to the bottom. But it looks amazing. Ooh, it's not straight. No, I'm gonna have to realign this and then show you. Okay. It's getting there, it's getting there. Getting there, right? Okay. Let's get some medium ones in here. Put this right there. Another one on the opposite side. We got a few more rhinestones we're gonna put on there. We have some smaller ones here on the table. Get them on there. Boop. Boop. And we have them nice. And we're just gonna keep putting rhinestones on until the nail is full of rhinestones and there's no more space left. And that is the finished result. Just landed in there. Not bad, right? That is some equipment to have on your hands. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial or whatever this was. And join me again in my living room here